Hey girls, welcome back and happy new year. I'm very excited to kick off this first video of 2025 by sharing some of my latest Amazon fashion finds. I do want to start off by thanking Dream Pairs for sponsoring this post. If you're not familiar with Dream Pairs, they have the cutest shoes on Amazon and I have 5 pairs to share with you today. I think you're going to absolutely love because they kind of cover everything from like athletic, workwear, even like weekend wear or whenever you want to dress up an outfit. I think you'll really enjoy the shoes I'm going to be sharing with you today, as well as some other Amazon finds that I absolutely love. A lot of the stuff looks very high end, but it's really affordable. So if you want to see what I got, then just keep on watching. As a reminder, all of the items I'm going to be sharing with you today will be linked down in the description. I also have them linked to the first pinned comment just to make it a little bit easier. You'll also find the sizes that I got there, but you want to keep on watching throughout the video because there are some sizing discrepancies that you'll want to know about. Okay, my first item is a pair of shoes that I never thought that I would want. But after watching Beyonce Bowl, I'm so into cowboy boots at the moment. I just never really thought cowboy boots would look good on me. I never found some that I liked. I like something that's like a little bit leaning towards like fashionable, not like I'm gonna go work on a farm. And so I found these from Dream Pairs and I absolutely loved it. I got them in the black because I feel like black, you can just style it so many different ways. But what I really love is just like the style of it. It just seems a little bit more elevated with this toe. Also, the heel is very nice and it looks very comfortable. There's the stitching details, which I really love. So it still gives it that Western flair, but I feel like it's a little bit more elevated. There is also a zipper on the inside, so it makes it really easy to put on and take off. I also love like this little pull. I don't know what would you call this, but like when you pull on your boot, it has one on the outside, but these boots like just look really, really nice. It's not super shiny, which I don't like that type of like faux leather that is super shiny, but it just looks very luxe. These I think you can pair with just about anything, whether it be a skirt or a dress, or if you want to put it on with some shorts as we go into spring and summer. I think you'll really enjoy these. I actually paired these boots with my next item, which is this little set that I found, and I thought it was adorable. This sweater and skirt set. I absolutely loved it when I saw it on Amazon, so I wanted to give it a try. I got it here in the size medium. I feel like it fits really great. I got it in the size medium. They go from extra small to XL, and it comes in a ton of other colors, including this really nice navy, which I think is like a new color. And I feel like navy is gonna be really hot for winter, but I really liked this gray. It's very comfortable. I also love the fact that there is like a lot of material, so I can really put this right at my waist. I don't have to like pull it down around my hips to make sure that it's like long enough. Like it is long enough, which I really love. There's like really good movement as well. The one thing I do wish that the sleeves were a little bit longer. They are supposed to be shorter, but in my head, like I just feel if it was longer, like oversized, that would go like over your hands, I think it would look lot better, but it doesn't bother me that much. I just feel like it would look better if it was longer. It also has like some really great weight to it, and I love sets because you kind of like get more bang for your buck because you could definitely wear the top with some jeans and like the skirt with like a different top. So that's why I love sets. So this one is really, really good. Okay, my next item is from The Drop. I actually got this because I was planning on wearing it like if I had somewhere to go for New Year's, but you know, like New Year's, I just spent it with my neighbors. My neighbor was actually they always have like a little fire in their driveway, and you know, so everybody just kind of went over there. So it was like really chill. I didn't do anything for New Year's, but if I had somewhere to go, I probably would have worn this dress from The Drop. I love The Drop because the items are very fashion forward. They're not very expensive. And the material is amazing. Like I absolutely love The Drop pieces. And this sweater is no exception. Like it has really good weight to it. This one is in the black. It also comes like in this plum color. I got it here in the medium and I just think it is so sexy. I also love the fact that there is ruching on both sides, and ruching, like when I was pregnant, was like my best friend. For some reason, like the way that it drapes, like the way that the material drapes whenever you have ruching on the side, it just can be a little bit more flattering, especially for my hip dips. Like, I want it to kind of conceal that, and this dress did its job. It is a little bit longer, so it looks very elegant, and it's off the shoulder. It is double lined as well, so you're not gonna have, like, because it is a tighter dress, it's not gonna seem like it's see-through. You know, sometimes when you stand in front of a light, depending on the type of dress, especially if it's like a cheapy one, like, you can see your silhouette straight through it. Like, you're not gonna have that problem with this dress, but it's long sleeve, so it's still winter appropriate, and I just absolutely loved this dress. Speaking of hip dips, is that what you call it? I don't know. It's like, you know, I'm a little hippie, so there's like a little area in the hip, and sometimes that silhouette just kind of bothers me. So I was also in the market for some new shapewear. I don't really have shapewear, so I was like, let me get some shapewear so that I'll be like more inclined to wear other outfits that are a little bit more form-fitting. So I actually found this one from Shaper Mint, and I really liked it. The only thing is I have to exchange it for a small. I got it here in the size medium large, and I just felt like there was no compression. So I'm thinking that maybe I need to go a size smaller. I mean, I can see that it kind of smoothed things out, but I feel like I need a smaller one so that it can like really suck me in. But it was very comfortable. There's also these grippies right here on the waistband to really hold it up. So I got it here in like these shorts. So these will be great for any like form-fitting sweater dresses going into winter, or just about anything that you want to kind of just like smooth things out. So I will be reporting back to you on the small and letting you see like a before and after with the shapewear, so stay tuned for that. Okay, moving on to my next item, guys. Like, this dress is amazing. The only bummer is that the color looks a little bit different in person than what you see online. So I actually got the apricot color, which I already know I don't usually like apricot on anything that is like Amazon fashion. It looks good whenever you see it online, but when it comes in, I don't like the color. But I don't mind this shade, actually. When I put it on, it wasn't bad. I do wish that it was the color that you see online, which looks a little bit more tan, but the fit, like, let's just talk about the fit. The fit is amazing. So I was actually scrolling on Instagram, and Dish, which is I think they're Australia and from New Zealand. They're from somewhere there, but if you're not familiar with Dish, they have the most gorgeous clothes. Like, it's like minimalistic, elevated, old money type of clothes, but it's a little bit expensive. So like a dress like this, I think I saw it was like $180. So I found this one, and again, with sweater dresses, I'm not a big fan because sweater dresses tend to cling to your body, and I told y'all about my hip dips. So I was a little skeptical, but I don't even need the shapewear. I think I took off the shapewear when I actually tried this on, and it was amazing. Like, it barely skims your body. So if you're not somebody that likes something that's super bodycon, I think you'll absolutely love this. I love the way that it falls. The material is really nice. It's not super thick. It has like these nice sleeves. It has like this really thick ribbed material, so the look of it, it's not like super thin ribbed. It has a nice little v-neck. It's not super exaggerated, and then on the back you have this tie, so you can kind of tie it, you know, to accentuate your waist. I have just absolutely loved the way that this dress fell. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous, and again, it's not super like bodycon, so I feel like this could even double as workwear. I think that there'll be no problem for you to wear this to work. You can top it off with a cardigan or blazer, but I just think it's a really nice dress. Also, the material, like I mentioned, it's not super thick, so this will be a great transitional piece going from winter into spring. Definitely give it a try because it is that good. Okay, speaking of workwear, my next item are 2 pairs of loafers from Dream Pairs. So the first one is this black option. I did not have black loafers. I feel like it should be a staple in everybody's wardrobe because they're just so easy to throw on, and it just kind of pulls your look together. It also makes for a great workwear option, especially if you find yourself on your feet. Teachers, this would be a great option for work as well. This has like this nice little gold horse bit, and it's just very comfortable. My one issue with loafers is usually like the backing right here, because usually you don't have a pair of socks that will create a barrier from the back of your heel to the shoe, but these are so comfortable and they fit true to size. I also like the fact that it has like this like memory foam here on the inside. I think you'll find that these shoes are super comfortable. Another pair from Dream Pairs is this one right here, which I think is just absolutely adorable. It has this faux croc embossed material. Again, the backing is super comfortable. It's not stiff or rigid, so it was a comfortable wear. I also like this little pearl detail here in the front. I just think it kind of elevates the shoe. And again, paired with some jeans and like a classic white button down is like the epitome of like classic fashion to me. You can definitely not go wrong with loafers and some jeans. Okay, next I have two pairs of belts that I feel like are almost exactly like similar belts I found at Madewell. I absolutely love Madewell, but the pricing could be a little steep. So I found these on Amazon and they are so good. So this is the first one. It comes in a ton of colors and I love this belt. It's more of a skinny belt, but I just really like the gold detail. I feel like you can get so much wear out of this belt. The hardware is really nice and I really love this brown color. The next one has been really hot all over Instagram and TikTok. I kept seeing it, and obviously they were the Madewell ones. So when I found this one, I was like, oh, this is almost exactly like the one on Madewell. This one has a little bit more of a Western flair, which I think would pair really nicely with my cowboy boots from Dream Pairs. But it's just a really nice belt. I feel like you can pair this with like a jeans and just like a black, you know, like bodysuit, like something that's not very flashy, and just throw this on and it instantly will just elevate your outfit. And if you look at the reviews, like people are absolutely loving this belt. I love this belt. This one is so pretty. Also, if you're not into gold, there is also a silver option. So you could definitely check out all the color variation and combos on Amazon, but this one is definitely one of my favorite buys. Next, I have these Chelsea boots from Dream Pairs. I absolutely fell for these. Now, Chelsea boots, I have tried other Chelsea boots that don't have like this pointed toe, and I just felt like it made my foot look really big. But these I absolutely love, especially because of the pointed toe. I just feel like a pointed toe elevates a look. I also really liked that the heel was not super chunky. It's just like very refined and like not exaggerated. Super easy to throw on. It has the elastic here on the side, so literally you just slip them on and it just looks so chic and nice. And whether it's a straight leg jean or a wide leg jean, I feel like a pointed toe just looks a little bit more elevated. It kind of elongates your leg as opposed to having like a round toe. I feel like that kind of makes your leg look a little shorter. They do come in other colors and they range from size 5 all the way to size 11. Okay, moving on. The next few items are a little bit more sporty. So if you're looking for something that's more like athleisure wear, or like taking your kids to school, or maybe you're gonna go have your hot girl walk, then I think you'll really enjoy these next items. So the next item are these sneakers from Dream Pairs. I was like taking a look at all the color variations, trying to count. I lost count because I just kept scrolling. There are so many color variations. Like I got them here in the sandstone, which I love because it's just like a neutral color that's gonna go with everything. I paired them with some leggings and I really like them. So these go from size 5 to size 12. There are some sizings that have a wide option. So I think it goes from like 7 to like 9.5. You can get a wide option, but I will say that these fit true to size, so definitely get your true size. Definitely a good pair of casual sneakers if you're looking for some. Okay, next I have this item, which is very similar to one I shared on one of my last Walmart hauls. It's like a long line pullover that has this adjustable strap here at the waist. What I really loved about this one is that it covers the backside. So, you know, I love to wear my leggings, but sometimes like if I'm running errands, going to the grocery store, like I want a little bit of coverage. So I really liked that this covered the backside so I don't feel like I'm like super exposed. And the material is really nice. Comes in a ton of colors. The sizing runs from small to double XL. I got it here in the size medium and I think it fits perfectly. I probably could have gone to the small, but I actually prefer a little bit of an oversized fit. And this one was so good. I also really liked that the collar was like super big. I don't know what it is. I just really like it whenever like there's like excess material and it's just like big and exaggerated. Like I love it. Okay, my next one, guys, you are welcome. I found this one that is almost identical. I don't know why I still have the tag on. Like I'm keeping this. So, oh my gosh. Okay, well, I can't get the tag off. I have to cut it off. Like, it's like on there. Anyway, so this Henley is almost identical to the Free People version, which is almost $100, but I found it here on Amazon and it's so good. This material is just like a very, not super thin, more medium weight Henley. It has the snap closure right here in the front. It's a little bit oversized, the drop shoulder, and it also covers the backside, which is great. There is also these little slits here on the side. Again, very identical to the Free People version, but I absolutely love this one for more casual days, or again, running errands, taking my kids to school. Absolutely love this. I am already thinking of getting another color. I get it here in the size medium. I feel like it fits perfectly. Just throw it on with like some leggings and some sneakers and you are good to go. Okay, next is this trucker hat. I wasn't gonna put this on the video, but I was sharing it yesterday and people liked it. So I was like, let me share it with my crew on YouTube. It is this little trucker hat. Looks very similar to like the very popular Caviar Cowboy hat that everybody's been talking about, but this one's obviously a little bit more affordable, but I really liked this green. There is also, I think it's called Courtside Navy, and it's a little bit more like tennis inspired, but I really liked this one. Ooh, I got it a little bit tight on here, so I need to make it a little bit bigger. It does have the snap closure on the back, so you can obviously adjust it to your size, but I just felt like this hat was just so nice. And again, I'm really digging the green color, so I wanted to share that hat with you as well. Okay, next I have two items that are definitely for winter, so depending on where you live, it's not very cold here, but if you're gonna be going skiing or like you live somewhere that gets super cold, I think you'll really enjoy these. What is this? I just noticed there's this flap here. Okay, I don't know what that is. So the first one is the sleeveless puffer vest. I really liked this one. I got it here in the brown. It does come in other colors. I was actually debating on switching it for the black, but I think I'm gonna keep it in this brown because I actually really liked it once I styled it. It also has a detachable hood, so if you want to take the hood off, you definitely could, but the material is really nice, super puffy, so it's definitely going to keep you warm. I also really love where the pockets are placed. They're a little bit more in the front, so you're not having to like, you know, like really try to get over here to get into the pocket, but they're really in a comfortable position. I also feel like the silhouette is very flattering. It's not super poofy like most puffer jackets are. They're usually like really big. There's no shape to them, but this one does give you a little bit of shape. Sometimes you don't need a very like heavy jacket, or sometimes you just need a little bit of warmth, and just like keeping your torso really warm kind of like will just warm up the rest of your body. But I really liked this puffer jacket. So if you're looking for like more of a vest, I think you'll really like this one. Okay, and next I have this puffer jacket, which is like huge. First thing that I noticed was this huge hood. This one would be great like if you're somewhere where it snows. I think you'll really enjoy this if it's like super cold, windy, because it has like this huge hood. So you can see like the hood is huge. And then, okay, hello. And then you can clasp this here, so then you'll have this covered. The only thing it does not have, which I wish it would have, is like pull strings so that you can kind of bring in the hood. That's the only thing that it doesn't have. The hood is detachable as well. If you don't need it, you can definitely take it off, but it's just like a big old puffer jacket. Now, if you look at the model on the Amazon website, the jacket is not as poofy as it looks there, but it is very insulated, if that makes sense. But it's definitely a very comfortable fit. Another feature I noticed when trying this on is here on the sleeves, there is this elastic and it like really grips your wrist. So it's really good at insulating you. It's so that you don't have that wind coming through your sleeves. So it does a really good job of that. There is a lining on the inside and there's also a pocket. Man, I'm having so much issues with this. So there is a pocket on the inside and it does have like this little pull tab so that you can like enclose it and make sure things don't fall out. There is also a pull tab here at the end. So if you want to like make the bottom kind of like cinch in so that you don't have that wind coming in underneath. I mean, like this is a really good jacket if you need to like have some insulation. It's definitely gonna keep that cold air away from you, but really nice. I think I'm gonna exchange this for a different color just because I just got the brown vest. I really, really like this jacket for winter. Well, there you have it. Those are my latest Amazon fashion finds. I also want to encourage you to go visit my Amazon storefront. I did a complete overhaul. I have some new idea lists on there that are very specific to the new year, restarts. I've been really into like organization and cleaning for the new year, so you'll find a lot of inspiration over there. Let me know in the comments which item was your favorite. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also, if you're not a subscriber to my channel, come on, like what are you waiting for? Like join the club, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss my next video. I have a commence haul coming up and I'm so excited about it. Like, y'all, these pieces are just to die for. So definitely you don't want to miss that one. I hope y'all have a wonderful day and we'll chat soon. Bye.